Hey guys, it's Doc, and today I'm going to talk to you about curing cracked, dry feet. Hold on. Hey guys, it's Doc, and I'm get to talk about something kind of personal, but it affects me. If you're watching this, it probably is affecting you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you the guaranteed method that's taken me a long time to develop. That really doesn't cost you anything, but it's the only way that I have found that works on dry, cracking feet. And if you haven't, you know what I'm talking about. It's real painful. You get dry, cracking feet. Some of those cracks actually start to open up into sores. They get infected, and it's extremely painful. The method I'm going to talk to you about is real simple. There's two products. There's Dr. Teal's foot cream. You can pick it up at Walmart. You're going to need that, and you're going to need a pet egg. If you don't know what a pet egg is a little egg like this. You open it up and it has like a little grinding surface here, a little cheese grinder for your foot. Those are the two things you're going to need, but you have to follow a simple process. The simple process is very simple. Number one, do not use this with dry skin. Put a light coat of this on, get your feet soft, then use the pet egg. Number two, only take a small amount of the dead skin off. You've got to remove the dead skin. A little bit at a time. Plan on doing this over the next couple of weeks. But in the morning and in the evening, I put a light coat of Dr. Teal's on, put my sock on, or I work it with the pet egg. And you'll see that that dead skin area will actually turn a different color than the rest of your foot, and you can gently work that area. Warning, if you try and get too aggressive with your pet egg, you're going to open up fresh skin and it's going to feel raw and it's not going to feel good. But let me show you how I do it. It works. I've tested almost every product on the market. I have nothing to do with these people. This is what's going to work for you. So the first thing you do is you're going to take a little bit of this cream and you're going to put a little bit of this cream all over your heel, all over your foot. Now what's going to happen when you do that, you're not putting a huge amount, just a light amount on there, and you want to get your feet nice and soft. So again, put on a light coat. If you need another light coat, put on a second coat. But what's going to happen is you're going to see some dead skin on your feet. Usually the dead skin will actually turn a different color. It'll actually turn a darker color, and you can still feel it. The next thing you're going to need is you're going to need a pet egg. Now a pet egg, and I'll probably show you close up. Let me show you close up. A pet egg that's your little cheese grinder. Now your pet egg will gently take off skin, and that's the key to it. Is you want to slowly and gently take off the dead skin on your feet. You do not want to do this dry, number one. Number two, you do not want to take off a lot of skin. If you take off too much, you'll end up having sore spots, possibly infection on your feet. You just want to lightly take off any of the dead skin, very lightly. Go around and just work that dead skin on your feet. Now this is after you've got your feet soft with that cream right there. Just lightly go through and take off. Do not try and take it all off at once, because what will end up happening is you'll end up taking off good skin and you'll have some real sensitive areas if you do that. So every night, just go over it. I even go over the bottom of my foot. Any spot that I have dead skin, I'm going to lightly go over it. And then I'm going to stop. And I'm going to put another coat of this on here, a little dab on my hand, put it on, and then rub it in, and then I just throw my sock back on. Now, if you saw my feet last year, you would say gross, but if you're watching this video, you probably got the same thing. There's white patches, there's white dead skin around, you got big cracks that start to form in your feet. But I'm going to show you something now. Not many people are willing to do this. I'm going to show you my feet now after doing this the past couple of months. So, my feet now are extremely soft. They are like baby butts. You can see some scarring from where it was cracked before, but now you can see that they are just really, really soft. It's just amazing. So, I'm sitting in my dog's chair, by the way. There is the product, Dr. Teal's foot cream. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is your pet egg. Pet egg is the grinder. And all I'm doing... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here and I'm going to look for discoloration. If I see dead skin, after applying this cream, that dead skin usually turns a different color than the normal skin. And I'm just going to lightly just work on that dead skin area. That's the key to this, is actually removing some of that dead skin lightly over time. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's a bunch of home remedies out there. There's a bunch of expensive products out there. You can do whatever you want. People talk about soaking their feet and different things. This is it. Trust me. I actually had surgery on my foot one time because of a major infection that I got. I've been through all that process about soakings with vinegars and Epsom salts. Don't do it. This simple process, twice a day, put this on lightly. Once or twice a day, use your pet egg very, very gently. Start to remove a little bit of that skin, dry, dead skin, every single day and apply it. The problem I found the first time I started doing this, I got too aggressive with this and I did it when my foot was dry. And what I did is I made raw areas, that new skin. It was worse than the cracking. So that's it, guys. That's how I've solved it. Again, I bought every product on the market that exists. Dr. Teal's, I don't work for them. They don't endorse me. It's just a great product. You pick it up at Walmart in the foot care section. And what I always do, I always keep 2 or 3 of these tubes around. I have one in my office and I have one where I watch TV at night. So I always have it there so I can always apply it. A little bit in the morning, a little bit at night. That's it, guys. I guarantee you it'll work. Doc, how you doing?